It's official. Two longtime rivals are working together now for a great cause. The Jayhawks and Tigers will face off in an exhibition basketball game October 22nd at the Sprint Center for hurricane relief. Tom Martin has more details, new at 5.
Here in Lawrence, Bill Self excitedly announced the exhibition game between KU and MU, but he made one thing very clear. This is all about hurricane relief, and that a renewal of the border war, the first since 2012 on a full-time basis, would be premature.
My whole thinking when I called Kwanzaa it didn't have anything to do with us wanting to play Mizzou. It had everything to do with how can we send the most money. No disrespect to Washburn. But I think the Missouri game will probably draw a little bit more interest.
Self believes the game can raise north of $1 million, but doesn't see it as an emotional investment.
I would say it's not that big for a fan standpoint. I mean, this is not a regular season game.
While the border war doesn't play a role for most KU players here,
I'm not really worried about that. This is an opportunity to raise a lot of money for the hurricane.
An exception is freshman Chris Tien, whose brother Connor played in the last meeting in 2012.
I remember watching the last one, just kind of being like, I can't believe it's the last one. I went to the last one at Mizzou. It's just great energy. Obviously, kind of miss it.
So the ultimate question, could this open up discussions to bring it all back for good?
I guess you could always say open up, but I haven't changed how I feel about that at all.
Now, KU being an Adidas school, Self was asked about the ongoing scandal involving many Adidas schools with regard to paying players. Self said KU fans should not have anything to worry about at this time. He added that you can't oversee everything in your program, but he has far more concern for the state of the sport as opposed to his own school. In Lawrence, I'm Tom Martin, KCTV5 Sports.